It's International Holocaust Memorial Day, and efforts are underway to build awareness of what happened in the Arab world. The United Arab Emirates is at the forefront of a movement to combat misinformation and discover the truth about the genocide of 6 million Jews. The country recently included Holocaust education in its school curricula, for example. Well, the Mimuna organization, in conjunction with Israel is organizing an event over in Abu Dhabi tonight. Eyal Biram is the founder and CEO of Israel Is. And earlier I asked him why he had chosen the UAE as a location to host the event.
The UAE and its leaders are making a significant effort to create better awareness and an understanding about the Holocaust. Of course, adding in the last few weeks and months more and more content for the educational system about the Holocaust, that more kids and young people in the UAE will be aware, and we create generations that have a better acceptance for Jewish history and for Israel.
I also asked him a bit about the event he was organising and how he hoped it would raise awareness.
The event today will be an historical opportunity to learn for the first time, for hundreds of people who will attend it and for millions of people who will view it. What's the history of the Holocaust and how can we create better awareness and understanding in the Arab world? We'll have speakers from Bahrain, from Morocco, from the UAE, from Israel, and from the United States. Each one of them sharing about their perspectives, how they educate about the Holocaust and what we can do better in order to create greater awareness about it.
We also talked a bit about whether he believed greater awareness of the history of the Jewish people would enhance acceptance of Israel in the region. Here's what he had to say about that.
This initiative, and the more that will come, create greater awareness and acceptance for Israel in the region. When people, especially in Arab countries that will not be able to learn about the Holocaust and Jewish history before that, have the first opportunity doing it right now, and in more events that will come after, we can create a generation that will come and will be more open for Israel.
Well, I also spoke to Abdelhak El-Kawkabi. He's the director of the educational department at the Mimuna Association, and I asked him about the existing level of awareness of the Holocaust in the Arab world. I asked him if the average person in the Gulf knew about what happened and also why they should be interested.
Although not being taught in schools, the Holocaust is pretty known for the majority of Moroccans, especially when it comes to the story of Mohammed V and how he saved Jews during the Vichy regime. The Holocaust is viewed through the Moroccan lens, and this is actually a good thing because this is a good approach because it helps us to avoid the question of why we should learn about the Holocaust as it happened in Europe. By talking about the story of Mohammed V and what happened to the Jews in Morocco, we promote Holocaust education, as His Majesty Mohammed VI mentioned that our reading of the Holocaust should not be through amnesia. We should remember the Holocaust, we should remember what's happened in the past, and we should learn from the mistakes of humanity that led to one of the darker chapters of history.
Well, I spoke a bit more to Abdelhak, and I asked him about his own mixed Jewish-Muslim heritage and if he thought that meant he was well placed to educate people about the Holocaust.
So in Mimuna Association, we believe that 99% of Moroccans are actually Muslim. Ethnically, they're either Arab or Ahmadi, but culturally, they're all Jewish. When it comes to history, this multiculturalism was a key in the cohabitation, in the togetherness, and in the coexistence between Muslims and Jews. For me, I think I'm a product of the two cultures, the two traditions, the two religions. Both of them, Islam and Judaism, actually preach rationality, preach peace and understanding. And the fact that I'm part of these two cultures helps me in teaching about understanding and to talk about Moroccan Jewish heritage.